Alright, I'm not sure when anything is going to be coming in. I kind of expected something to show up today, so I wind up that cabinet on the 161. But let's see, it probably won't be until next week, probably midweek. I don't know, with the midsection of the of the continent suffering from high winds and nasty hail and tornadoes. That's the only bad thing about ordering stuff that's on the East Coast, is you got all that bad inclement weather to come through in order to get your shipment out here to the west. I try to find items and things that I can use if they can be had from the west coast, but not too many things out there that you can. Most of it's coming out of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Florida, maybe New York, somewhere around in there. So we're kind of hosed up from winding up that thing and getting it closed out. So we're gonna turn our attention to something else, because I'm tired of twiddling my thumbs trying to find something to do. But I've been trying to work on my doggone plants and stuff, but I mean, they do better if you just kind of leave them alone and give them water every now and then. So I'm going to move on to this Crosley 66 TC. I don't know if you've seen my previous one that I did for a subscriber in Texas, but this one here is the same thing. It has a different style top to it. His had more of a rounded top, and it didn't have this I don't know what the heck you call this, rounded stepped edge around the top, but it's the same doggone radio. So I'm gonna go through my spiel on this thing. This here is a dumb side. It doesn't do anything except maybe match that side. The speaker's on the other side of it. It has a back that has a oops to it, but other than that, it's pretty good shape. I may elect to either make an attempt to repair this missing band in here, or just make another back for it. I'm not sure, but I think this back houses an antenna for the AM band. It has auxiliary input, and let me get a screwdriver and we'll open it up and take a look at it. Stand by. Alright, got the back off. It has a bajillion screws in it, most of them that were just stripped out. So looks like all the tubes are there, if they're all what they should be. Transformer set like the other one. We'll have to get the thing out and turn it up and see what she's got on the underside. I don't remember too much from the other one, the previous one. If it had a permanent magnet, it may be permanent magnet. I seem to remember there was a jumper here on the outside. This one here is snipped. Somebody may have redid the filter caps, and at the same time maybe clipped this and moved the jumper to the inside like I did the last one. So let me jerk the knobs on the thing. Well, not jerk them, but remove them. And we're going to pull the chassis out and take a look underside. Somebody added in a jack, a rather vintage jack, RCA, for the phono input. This comes down here, and this is your phono input. And then the Krusty the Clown wires on the antenna. This one here won't be too bad if I have to go to... I may just go ahead and remake this here, because it's got some issues. These bands here, I can drill the rivets out and re-rivet it into the other one. Which consequently this isn't glued in like that Silvertone was, so I'll be able to take and pull the rivets out and remove that and just reapply it on the new back. So hang on, let me grab another screwdriver and a nut driver, and we'll pull the chassis out. Stand by. Okay, we got the chassis out. We got some serious delamination going on the base. Now, I noticed there are screws in this underneath here. Hopefully you can see them. It looks a little dark. Maybe we can repress this back and relam it. Otherwise, I think I got a piece that's big enough that we can redo it and get it replaced. Everything else looks like it's pretty good. I mean, it has undergone some really temperature stresses. Earlier, so we'll get the speaker out of it and get it checked out. Boy, that's a big dial. You shabba diva. I'm not sure, but I would say that shaft this control here has been replaced. It's a little on the wobbly side, and but we'll look and see. Grody, dust bunnies everywhere. I'll try to keep that. I might have to reprint it, and we'll see. Now let's tip this thing up and take a look. I don't recall what the other... Boy, these are stiff wires. I'm going to have to replace all this wiring in here. Every last bit of it. I'm not sure, but I think I did it on the other one. If I'm not mistaken, but I could be. All these look alright. There is no big snot hanging out of this like there was in the other chassis. And it looks like, where the heck is there's that one. That one there is still hooked in, and this one here is not part of it, is separated from that. So we got a 3-section cap, I believe. Yeah, 20, and 20. And here is probably a 20. So we will see what we will see when we go. But other than that, everything else is original. I don't know, maybe this is an original on-off volume. I believe that's what that control is. That looks like a tone. And then a band switch, and then the tuning way over on the right. Yeah, it is a volume. So, this one here is probably going to be a real good candidate for a refurbishment. Since we're going to replace the wires, we're going to yank that switch out. There we go with the yanking again. We're going to yank that switch out and get it clean thoroughly, and then we'll go through the other two controls and get them cleaned up with my snazzy deoxit. And let's see, anything else in here? There's a safety cap, I think. I'm not sure. This is going to be fun. So hang in there. We're going to have more later on this. In the meantime, we're going to hope and wish that the fabric comes in for the 161, and I can go ahead and start getting it closed up and a final video done on it. So stay tuned. We're going to have some fun with this one. Thanks for watching.